Hey y'all. How was y'all day so far? I thought that I check in with y'all and do a live this evening. Um I'm gonna wait for a few of y'all to get in here, but in the meantime, while we waiting on everybody to come, because you know how people are late. So while we waiting on everybody to come, I need y'all to hit the Instagram link in my on this comment in the caption. I need y'all to hit the YouTube link. I need y'all to subscribe to me on YouTube, because we about to get really get it popping on YouTube. I got a lot of good videos on YouTube that y'all have not seen on here. And I need y'all to go to my Instagram. And I need y'all to follow me on Instagram as well. So do that in the meantime. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to me on YouTube in the meantime while we waiting on everybody to come in. Wait for y'all to come on in here. What's up, Marissa? I'm back. Okay, who came in? I seen Marissa show up. If you in here, say hello. Say hello. How you doing? Something. Okay, so like I said before, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and you subscribe to me on YouTube. Both links are in the caption. And I wanted to just check in with y'all today. I wanted to see what was going on. I want to do some updates. I'm thinking about doing something special for like my top commenters, my top fans. I'm coming up with some real amazing stuff to do. I think like I've been thinking about like giving out a gift card every week to one of my top fans and my top commenters. Um and then doing like a monthly giveaway. And then I've been thinking about doing a Q&A. So what the Q&A will be is you can inbox me questions. I won't, include your name or anything like that, and I'll go live and I'll answer a few of the questions. I'll choose what questions out of my inbox, and then I'll go live and I'll answer, the questions: relationship, life, business, whatever. I will answer the questions. Hey y'all, I see y'all. Oh, I see two of my top fans. Shout out to Maurice McAllister and Pierre, my top fans. I see y'all. But I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, a Q&A, because I'm getting like a lot of questions. Make a video about this, make a video about that, or I just have a question. What about this? So I think I'm gonna do a Q&A every single week, answering questions. Some my inbox have been flooded. Hey, my inbox has been flooded about the Dare King video. I'm a little, I don't want to say I'm afraid, but I do want to say that Dare King is powerful. I don't know if people are ready for that. To be honest with you, Dare King is filmed. Dare King is in the cut. I could upload it today if I wanted to. It's not the right time. I just don't know. I just really don't know if people are ready for Dare King. And I'm being so honest. I think Dare King is going to be one of my most powerful videos. I think Dare King is going to be nothing less than life changing. Nothing less than life changing. It's going to be something that you've probably never heard before. Probably never ever heard before. When I went back and I listened to it, I was encouraged. I was inspired. I was motivated. I look back at my life and I'm like, wow, I've come a very, very long way. And I'm happy that I can share my growth and my journey and my knowledge with other people. So Derek King is on ice a little bit. It's on ice. Um mm, I just hope that when I do drop Derek King, because you know what? That's why I said subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. You never know where I'm going to drop it. I may not drop it on Facebook. You don't know where I'm going to drop it. But if you are subscribed to me on YouTube, you'll get the notification. if you are following me, y'all need to be following me on here too. Y'all need to like this page and y'all need to follow it so you get the notification when I drop stuff. I may drop it on Instagram. You just never know. I'm gonna drop it. I don't know. I could drop it tonight. I could drop it tomorrow. I could drop it Saturday, Monday. I don't know. But I didn't even think like, how can I say it? I didn't even think people were paying attention because people was like flooding my inbox like, where is their king? Where is their king? And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Maybe I shouldn't have said nothing. Hey, Erica, I'm gonna call you in a minute. Queen, I love you. I love you too. Oh, thank you, Shaniqua. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I guess I feel like if people aren't ready for their king, I think they better get ready. Cause like I said, it's going to be life changing. I think it's going to bring another perspective to um women and how women view men, how we're dating men, how we're in relationships with men, how people are in marriages. I think it's going to bring a lot of insight and a lot of growth. A lot of growth. I think after their king, a lot of men are going to feel valued. I think they'll feel appreciated. I think they'll feel heard. And I think they'll feel comfortable. Because, ladies, we have to make our significant other, our mate, our partner feel comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? Even when I talk to y'all about communicating with your partner, you have to understand that men are not huge, most men are not huge communicators. And they're like that for a reason. Something happened. Maybe they really never had anybody to talk to. Maybe, it's been some trust issues. Maybe they've been in relationships where, that person didn't listen to them or didn't care about what was going on with them. So that's why, when we get into a relationship with a man, we need to make it known that the environment is, we have to make the environment comfortable. We have to open the line of communication, and sometimes be like, hey, hon, how was your day? Or is anything on your mind? A simple text, throughout the day and saying, are you okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? Sometimes, what you thinking about? Just conversation starters. I have men, that have reached out to me that have been sexually abused. And it sometimes it takes me by surprise that they reach out to me and talk to me about it. But you know why men do reach out to me and talk to me about various things? Because I've made the environment comfortable for them to do so. They feel like I understand, and I think that's us women. We need to start being more understanding. You know, we're not the only ones that have been through, things growing up or just going through things in life. We need to be considerate that men have been through, things too and similar things. You know, when I talk about sexual abuse, men don't really talk about sexual abuse. So that's why I was very surprised that men reached out to me and talked to me about, being sexually abused. We hear about women being raped, molested, sexually abused. We don't really talk about or hear about the men. And men have been through that, and men have been sexually abused by men and by women. So men are battling things too. And I think we need to keep that in mind, and we need to be, very understanding about that. Um so yeah, to get back on topic, I'll be dropping Derek King any day. Any day now. Yeah, that's really it. That's really like all the updates that I have. I'll be doing some rebranding. I think y'all know that I'm doing the GED. I'm actually turning the GED into a scholarship program. So for people that don't have their GEDs, all you have to do is go to my website, shalakemia.net, and fill out the form, and someone will be in touch with you about helping you get your GED. In the GED process, it's explained to you I'm very passionate about helping people get their GEDs because I just got mine last December of 2017. Um, I got mine. I wasn't able to finish school. So it's never too late. I don't want nobody to sit up here and feel embarrassed. About needing your GED. Nothing's embarrassing about it. Don't try to keep up with other people and do what other people do. You do what you do. If you need your GED, get it. It's never, ever, ever too late. I got mine when I was 36 years old. You know what I mean? So don't be ashamed or none of that. Keep up with yourself. That's what we have to stop doing. We have to stop keep trying to keep up with other people and what they got going on. Everybody has been through something different. So we can't keep up with each other like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to keep up with them. I'm trying to keep up with me and keep up with my purpose. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we have to start doing. So if you do not have a GED, visit my website. I will be trying to help as many people as I can get a GED. And what I'm doing for the month of May is everybody that purchases a business service from me, 50% of the proceeds go to the GED scholarship. I want to see people get their GEDs. I want to see people go to college. I want to see people get degrees. I want people to walk in their purpose. I want to see them, do what they want to do. Get that GED, further their education if they want to. If the GED, for me, to be honest with you, I had college credits before I even had my GED. My GED was personal to me because I had a baby at a young age, and I wasn't able to finish school. Excuse me, it was personal for me. That's why I went back and I did it. That was something that I wanted to do that I wasn't able to do. Even if it's personal for you, get it. Get it. If you're getting it because you want to further your education, whatever you want to do, get it. Get it. Visit my website. And like I said, somehow I'll be in touch with you about the process of getting your GED. I want to help as many people as I can get their GED and then go on to do whatever it is that they want to do. I want to be able to help as many business owners, aspiring and established business owners. I want to be able to help as many, as I can. Um, but yeah, I mean that's really it on the updates. I know I have been slacking with the videos. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Just trying to um get some of these meetings, out the way, things like that. But going into these meetings and these people want to work with me and it's like TV projects and talk show projects and there's so many different kind of projects, but I want to make sure that I'm still able to be who I am. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm not about changing the way I do things or adapting to what somebody else does. Like to be honest with you, I could have been on a reality show and I turned it down. I turned it down. I turned down the reality show because I'm not getting on a reality show and throwing no drink on another woman. I'm not putting my hands on another woman. That's just not what I'm interested in doing. I built this brand from the ground up. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in it. I'm not going to sit up here and compromise what God has blessed me with, and I'm not going to tear down the next woman. I feel like what God has for me, He has for me. He didn't tell me I had to tear the next person down or none of that. He didn't tell me I had to come up against the next person. I had to harm anybody. I had to hate on anybody. That's not what God told me. He told me what's for me is for me. Period. I tell people that all the time. I could have been on a reality show, doing stuff. It was a few shows that, wanted me and my personality. I wasn't doing the throwing a drink and fighting over a man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Take me as I am or, don't take me at all. I know my worth. If it wasn't something about me, they wouldn't approach me to be on the show. Oh, I have something. And see, when people start approaching you, to do different things and different opportunities, you got something. You feel what I'm saying? And with having something, you have control over that something. But I wasn't going to throw away what I built, just to be on a reality show. Now, mind you, TV is definitely a goal for me. I wrote two of my own reality shows, and I just told myself the other day, like, I'm going, continue to go through these meetings, and if they're ready to adapt to, what I'm trying to do, that's cool. But if not, I'll go film my own show. It's that simple. I'll go film my own show. You know, I'm not afraid. I'll do my own thing. You know, and do how I want to do it. Because whatever I do, I want it to be empowering, inspiring, and motivational. Now, I'm not saying that people aren't going to have arguments. People are not going to have disagreements, but it's a way that you have a disagreement with somebody. You see what I'm saying? It's a way you communicate with somebody. With anything comes drama. You feel what I'm saying? But there's good drama and there's bad drama. And there's drama that you resolve. I could have an argument and be mad at you today, but then I think about it and I'm woman enough to be like, you know what? I apologize. I was wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they don't do that on these reality shows. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, as far as fighting somebody and harming somebody, that's not what I'm interested in doing, or belittling somebody. Now, will I read somebody? Absolutely. Will I be petty? Absolutely. But my petty is to a certain extent. My read, is to a certain extent. I don't mind, getting somebody all the way together. I don't mind that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's a way you do things, and it's a way you operate. So so yeah, I haven't been consistent with the videos. Moving around. I just got back. I traveled like three weeks straight. Um, and life was just exhausted. I had school. My semester just ended. So like I said, I'm about to get a real tight schedule together. I will be dropping a video every single week. I don't know what day of the week yet, but I'm going to be dropping a video every single day of the week. I think the next video I'm going to drop is about how a woman um needs to have the qualities of a wife before she gets married. Period. Y'all see my post? Period. You should have those qualities before you get married. So that's the next video. That video is probably gonna drop by Friday. I'm gonna drop that video by Friday. I don't know. I might drop that and Derek King together. I don't know. Just be watching and just be ready. That's all. Denise, just stay true to you. Absolutely, absolutely. I am. I am. A lot of people was like, "What, girl? You could have been famous. You could have been on this reality show already." Da 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 da. That doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter to me. I want people to see me, and I want people to be empowered, and I want them to be inspired, and I want them to be motivated. You know what I mean? I don't want people to see me. Not that everybody's gonna see me in a positive light, but I don't want people to see me in a negative light. You know, I don't really want that. Even though people are gonna do that, I want to stand for something bigger. You know, that platform wasn't for me, and I'm okay with that. And you have to be okay with that too. Be okay when something's not for you. You know what I mean? And don't do everything just for the check. Don't do everything just for the check. You could be doing something that will ruin you. You know what I mean? That'll put you in a bad space just for a check. No. Nope. I'm doing things that align with my spirit and what I want to do. Excuse me. That's what I'm going to. It's not always about a check, because somebody could give you. See, when people do stuff for a check, that means that there's a price involved. So, like, how much money would it take for you to cross me? How much money would it take for you to cross God? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes when people are money driven, you got to think about that. Sometimes, do I want to be paid? Absolutely, but in the right way. In the right way. I'm not just taking money from anybody. I'm not just taking a check from every opportunity. I'm not money hungry. I've got where I'm at today because of faith. Every platform I spoke on, faith. Every city I went to, faith. When I went on tour, faith. When I had events, faith. When I was on Word Network, faith. When I was on Power 99, faith. Every single radio show I've done, faith. Faith. When I was on the news talking about suicide, faith. Money didn't get me none of those places. Trusting God and faith got me every single place. Being at the BET Awards on the red carpet, faith. Just going to the Sheen magazine awards, faith. Faith got me in some of the rooms I was in. Money didn't get me there. Cause I'm gonna tell you, when I went to BET, I was scraping and scrounging. I didn't eat out for 2 months. I saved all my money. to get the ticket out there, get the hotel, do all the network, doing everything I did when I was out there. I had no, and listen, on top of that, when I went out to BET, I was homeless. I had just lost my job. I had just got done doing a week in jail. Do you understand? Do you understand? Faith. Period. But I just wanted to come on here and I wanted to update y'all. Just FYI, if anybody's any kind of business services, or somebody needs some business services, logo, flyer, business coaching, press kit, whatever you need, message me. Message me. Like I said, 50% of the proceeds are going towards the GEDs. Denise, thank you. Denise hit me up today and told me I'm gonna be sending you some more money. A few people hit me up. I'm gonna be sending you some more money. See, sometimes I ain't gonna front. Sometimes I get angry. Sometimes because I'm like, I'm really trying to, do this. I'm really trying to sow into other people, But I just go and I pray, But I appreciate everybody that has purchased from me, that has done business coaching, that has used my services. I just appreciate everybody. You know, we were able to do a few GEDs. I had a family that was sleeping in their car. I had people that needed food. I had people that came home from jail and needed work uniforms. So I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to say, God bless y'all. And I'm going to say, thank y'all. Because y'all working with me, y'all sold into all these people. Y'all sold into all these people. Do y'all understand? I don't think y'all understand how y'all sold into me and my business, and then I took that and I took what you paid me and sold it into somebody else, and that got somebody into a home. All the money I raised, let me tell you, all the money I raised for my birthday that was supposed to be for the documentary, we was able to put a family that was sleeping in their car in a home and get them some groceries. So tell me God ain't good. So tell me God ain't good. At that moment, it was either, okay, you got this money, you raising this money for your documentary, or you gonna help these people that reached out to you. And y'all all, I'm all about helping. I've been homeless before. You feel what I'm saying? I've been hungry before. You know, I've been where I've been to the point where I know how to start my business. You know what I mean? I have a soft place in my heart for people that have been through things that I have personally been through. And that's why I didn't care about the documentary. Is going to get done. It's going to get filmed. That's the bottom line. That's going to get done. I'm not worried about that. If I just continue to walk by faith and doing what I'm doing, God's going to provide. That's all I know. God's going to provide. But at that moment, I could not see that family sleeping in that car. Like I said, I've been there before. I've been homeless before. And thank God it was just really like me homeless, and my son was away. It was just me homeless this last time. My son was away, and I was just like, thank God my son don't gotta go through this, and I'm just, going through this. That was a blessing for me. And some people might look at it like, oh my God, I'm homeless. I looked at that with every positive, outlook I really could. Like, thank God it's just me and it's not my baby with me homeless. But I just want to thank y'all while I close out this video. Everybody that donated, everybody that purchased a service from me, everybody that sold into me, I want to thank you, because without you, none of those things would have got done. So y'all were a blessing to these people and didn't even know that you were a blessing to these people. And that's what it's about, and that's what my work is about. That's what it's about. I'm telling you. So I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, and we gonna keep on going. We gonna try to do as many GEDs as we can. My goal is to do 100 GEDs or more. Real rap. And I know God's gonna provide. I know God is gonna provide. So I just wanna close out by saying thank you so much. Y'all are so amazing. So amazing. And wait for like I said, I'll be dropping a new video on Friday, and wait for Derek King to drop. I love y'all.